Do I need a therapist?
Yes.
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 You need a lot of shit, man.
Donnell, I know the perfect one for you.
This is what you need, Donnell.
I'm actually, did Tiffany say you need help?
But you can take things to heart, Donnell.
Did he say you need help?
This is for your health.
Is it safe to say almost every human needs therapy?
Donnell trying to change the subject.
Just stop it! Am I crashing out? God damn, I might need a therapist.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the star of the Donnell Rawlings Show, Donnell Rawlings!
That was the worst introduction I ever heard in my motherfucking life. I thought it was gonna be a wrestling match. Are you guys ready for the ashiest nigga in comedy? No, nigga. I'm not even ready for this show. I don't even know what the fuck this show is. Y'all thought y'all came for a podcast. Y'all came for a therapy session. We're gonna help you. Y'all gotta help me first. So today, I said I'm gonna get some of my friends together and I'm gonna try to motherfucker do a show. I'm gonna try to do a show because I'm tired of getting kicked off of everybody else's show. And I invited some people to help me. This next young lady coming, she did my podcast when I first started. We went through COVID doing the podcast. This club was one of the only places we could come and get fried chicken and Ciroc. This before we came from. This was before Diddy had the baby oil, nigga. It's not. It was Diddy free time then, and we would come and she would be here. Shout out to the Improv. Shout out to Rita and Ricardo and everybody that helped us get through the pandemic. But my co-host, she was just featured on Tyler Perry's movie Black and Beauty. Is that the name of the show? Black and Beauty. Javanta Roberts. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Javanta. And she's a mama. Look at that. That's what mothers look like now, nigga. Stop playing. Good friend of mine from Washington, D.C., a talented writer, a funny motherfucker. He's going to join us today because he's one of the funniest motherfuckers. I don't want to say up and coming, but just a dude that's, it's so pleasurable to watch him do stand-up, creative, a comedian, and a threat on a writing guy, my man, Rail Battle, ladies and gentlemen, Rail Battle. And I've known this woman for 25 years. I saw her go from doing open mics, asking questions like, what do I got to do to get on? Could you help me out? I want to go on a road with you, to being a breakout star and a comedy classic, Girl Trip. And Vogue just said she's one of the top 20 funny female comics in the last 10 years. I don't know exactly.
Of all time.
Of all time.
All time.
All time. Tiffany Haddish, everybody.
It's 20 most funniest women of all time. Yeah.
I stand corrected.
Number 7 I was. Number 7.
I know that's right.
Let's just be clear.
Women lie, men lie, but numbers don't.
Numbers never lie.
That's some real shit. That
Life
was
is
some
all
real
about
shit.
the numbers.
You gotta get ready for the real shit, son. All right? Are y'all a couple?
You see his mustache? He
Yeah.
like dick like I like dick.
Come on, Donnell.
What?
Not a couple. That
What do you
is
mean?
his friend.
That's a mustache for a single motherfucker?
That is a mustache for a
another
co-hunter.
Mustache.
All right, he don't got no mustache. What the fuck is he?
That's a
A
thug.
threat to society.
He ready.
Clap up for D, man. This is awesome. I ain't never been to the show. I should have bought
You was here last week,
Nah, man, I
motherfucker.
didn't make it last week. I should have bought a casserole. This is nice, nigga. God damn. I'm happy for you. Congratulations.
What they talking about?
No, so they talking about a lot, Donnell.
No, that's all I hear. All when I go to the street, what they talking about? What they talking about? What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. But when you go on the blogs and the internet, they talking about a lot. Mm-hmm. What they talking about?
Well, they talking about how sensitive you've been. You've been sensitive, Donnell. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but we need some sort of intervention or something.
All right,
We need an intervention for
all right,
Donnell.
first off, what is the definition of sensitive? Shut the fuck up, man. Everybody talking to you. No, I'm joking. It's an angry motherfucker back
In
there.
a wheelchair, he cussing up.
He said, "Fuck the roast battle."
Damn.
Damn.
He said, "Fuck that." I don't want to talk about that. What? Okay. What's sensitive? I don't think I'm sensitive.
I think you are.
I'm expressive.
I think you're expressive. You're passionate about your craft, but you can take things to heart, Donnell. And I think sometimes you don't know how to express yourself. Just through.
Can you give me an example?
I'm just go ahead.
He be crying. Didn't you cry?
I never cry. Cry about what? I kill niggas, bitch. Fuck you talking about Brooklyn all day with the fuck.
He cries. It's okay to cry.
I am bitch
Grown
when
men
you see me cry. And I don't. Am I crashing out?
Yes, that's his thing. He crashes out.
All right.
And I think you can just learn how to control. Like Tiffany, you've experienced some things. Like, could you chime in and like walk us through your process and how you get through the crash out?
Well,
How you just gonna say she crashed out?
because I've crashed out.
I mean,
No, you ain't
I've
even
gone
ease
the fuck
into it.
off. I will go off.
You
but
didn't even ease into it. He's like, all right, you crashed out, bitch. Talk about it.
I'll tell
I
you
caught her
about it.
eyes, so I was like,
I'll
let's
tell
go.
you
When the last time you crashed out?
It was probably about 2 years ago.
Okay. Can you give us some details of what happened?
I had found out some people wasn't doing jobs that I was paying them for, and it pissed me off. And then I wanted to go ahead and handle them accordingly, and I did. And still, I felt like I needed to just cuss everybody out
That's a reason to crash
And
out.
what's wrong with that?
because I spent a lot of money.
Okay, that makes sense.
So I just feel like, and then also I wasn't feeling protected. I wasn't feeling like, I had the proper support system at the time. And so I feel like I acted like I was 10 years old and was just like, I don't like it, anybody. And a lot of motherfuckers was asking me for money and asking me to do shit, but don't never do shit for me. And like they expect me to just bend over backwards and show up for these money. Like, why
Crashing out right now. She crashing out right now, son.
She's
But
triggered.
I'm doing it in a classy way.
That's what I need to learn how to fucking do.
Well, can
And
you?
in the process of learning how to handle the crash out,
And you got to do the eyes like that too.
yeah, in order to handle the crash outs,
Right.
what I have done is okay, so I ask myself a series of questions. I record them, and then I go in the backyard and I pull weeds. And I pull weeds and I pretend like each weed is a comment or a negative statement or some shit like that. And then I go ahead and I put them in the compost. And then I get from the bottom of the compost, I get all that shit, all the old weeds, all the old comments, and I use them as fertilizer to grow food. And
it's
then
growing.
then I pull onions and bell peppers from my fucking garden. I chop them up real good. And then I get a steak that I ordered off of Instacart, and I fucking sizzle that bitch. Then I put it in the oven with the onions and the bell peppers, and I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking eating these comments, bitch. And I create, and it's
Which
delicious.
ones make you go like that? Because there's certain ones, they like hacky now. They hit you with this cringe. Yo, cringe hurt a nigga heart. Yo, y'all don't understand. It's some niggas that's ready to text cringe. It hurts a nigga deep. It's like cringe, and then what's another one? Unsufferable.
I've never gotten
That's a
out.
good
I got unsufferable. You ain't never got. I got Dave Chappelle's dick.
A butt plug. Butt plug.
Bitch, I know what it is. Why you remember shit so much?
Because that's my job, Donnell.
Yo, I'm not a butt plug. I'm letting y'all know.
Okay,
But the
but
dude that he-
you know
Right.
that you're not a butt plug. You
But it's- you know
know
what
that
the-
you aren't cringe. You know these things to be facts. You
But
know what
they're putting it in the universe.
They don't even know you. The fact that they even talking about you
If they
means
don't know
that
me,
you're
they don't-
killing it.
Okay.
They wasting their energy, their
Yes,
life. They using
exactly.
their energy to type out fucking cringe, which I don't even know how many letters it is, but it doesn't fucking matter, bro, because you're not cringe.
No,
Sure, you ain't
exactly.
Except for that time you took your shirt off when we was on that reality
Ain't
show.
nobody
That
took
was
no
fucking
shirt off,
fun.
bitch.
And that other motherfucking time, when
Come
you
back,
wouldn't let
Donnell.
When you see
nobody
me take
sleep.
my shirt,
When you
are we
wouldn't let
telling
nobody
stories?
sleep.
Are we telling
Nigga,
stories?
Remember that time
We
when you wouldn't let
telling
nobody
stories.
sleep?
That's no story,
And you was
bitch.
like, remember what you was saying? Remember
I
what
don't
you was,
remember shit.
You don't remember that shit
No,
when you
I
was
remember your
pounding
grandmother. I remember your
I remember
grandmother.
your mama.
You ain't gotta
And
put your
remember.
What my mother do?
Your mama was laughing. Your mama was fun as hell. I love your mama.
And I love your grandma too.
Yeah, my grandma loved you.
Oh.
And here go the thing thing though. You was being cringe though.
How was I being cringe?
Oh my gosh, you would wake up at like 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning. Okay, so we was on this reality show called Reality Bites Back, right?
Right.
And
Bert Kreischer was on it.
Yeah, Bert Kreischer,
Grant
Amy
was on
Schumer,
it.
Theo Vaughn.
Yeah.
Yep, it was some greats was on it. Red Grant and
Lunell.
Yeah, Lunell came through as a guest, and you would wake up hella early in the morning. We had to share this house, and he would be pounding on the pot. Remember, you was pounding on that fucking pot, and you was telling everybody they had to fucking wake up. We didn't have to be up till like 8 o'clock.
That's pretty cringe, Donnell. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's what he
That's
does.
called being prepared.
And he'll play the radio too and wake your ass
He was
up.
playing loud ass
Loud and
music.
no
and He was
respect.
telling everybody, he was like, no peace, no something. You was yelling out some shit, no peace, no something. Wake up, wake up. And we was like, nigga, this nigga. And even Amy Schumer said this nigga. And we was like, no, I'm playing. She didn't say this, but she was like, he is so fucking cringe.
Yeah, she did say this nigga.
I think he's cringe and a little unhinged, I think, at times.
No, it was so funny because I remember on that show, this was a funny ass fucking scene because they would have like challenges, and they had this one scene. They said they was gonna put you in a dark room. It's gonna be a neon X on the floor. You step on that line in the dark, and you pitch your best lines to try to pick somebody up, right? So you go in there, it's dark as shit, right? So I walk in there, and I was acting like a light-skinned nigga. I was like,
In the dark.
In the dark, I was like this. And I was like, yeah, you know, I hear sometimes women be having problems having orgasms, but you got to hit it a certain way. And then I start taking my shirt off and shit, right? And they turned on the lights, and my mother was sitting in the chair. I was like, Ma!
That was cringe for you and for her.
But that don't make me a crazy motherfucking person.
No, you're not a crazy person.
All right,
You're
you
just
say that, but
emotional.
how do you, as easy as it is to say that you want to say, oh, just don't read the comments. I know it's not important, but how do you stay away from it when your acceptance from people, you want to know how people perceive you.
Okay.
How do you
You
wanna
should
know?
be more concerned about how you perceive you. At the end of the day, that's what
This
matters
is
the
not
most.
church, everybody.
This is who
I'm
you
just
look
saying.
at in the mirror the most. This is your main relationship in life. The longest relationship you will ever have is with yourself. Okay, so what everybody else's perception is doesn't really matter. What is your perception of you? How do you see you? When you look in the mirror, Donnell, what are you saying to yourself?
That's a fine nigga. But did nobody
That's
say it?
delusion, but it works.
I believe that. Did nobody say that nigga fine, nigga?
But somebody do think you fine, Donnell.
Your mom.
I'm sick of just me.
It's not just
said
you.
somebody.
I'm sick of just me. I want to be light-skinned and tall,
Not
nigga.
just you, Donnell.
With waves, nigga. I always wanted waves.
You can have them now. They have man.
Only
boobs
person,
now.
my son got them, and I'm jealous of this nigga.
Donnell.
All right, that's what you doing? You blow people up?
You said I blow up my.
You just blew me up.
Yeah.
You act like I be running around the house beating up pans and pots. And pots and
You
shit.
do.
That sound like a
You
slow
did.
nigga.
We thought you was slow for a little bit. We thought you was on the spectrum, but we know you're not.
But can you
How about the Rolodex of dicks that you have?
What about the Rolodex?
Oh, damn.
Donnell.
So we doing?
First of all,
What
I
you
don't
mean,
even have
Donnell?
that no more. I don't even have it
Give
no
a
more.
close up on Tiffany right now. Go ahead.
Rolodex of dick?
I don't even have a Rolodex of dicks no more. I had a photo album.
Donnell trying to change the subject.
Nah, I ain't trying to change the subject. I want to hear about that.
Donnell is mad he wasn't in the photo album.
I was just about to say that. Was he
I
in
had the
there?
right lights, nigga. I had the right lights.
This is back before we met, but back in the 1900s when I started dating, I became fascinated with the male genitalia. I thought it was a beautiful thing. I still think it is one of the most beautiful things God ever made. And I just wanted to...
You ugly dick
Amen.
nigga. Ain't nobody talk about you. Don't just take a pretty dick and shout out, yeah, that's us. Pretty dicks, nigga, here, helicopter.
So this was back before there was social media or cameras on cell phones, and so every time I would go out on a date, I would bring a disposable camera, and if I
A
thought the guy,
disposable camera.
yeah, this was the late 1900s, my
Wait a
nigga. We
minute,
didn't
you
have.
had to put the pictures in the shop?
Yes, nigga.
Develop them.
Developed. I had to get them developed, and I would be like, I just want to, before the date is over, I would love to get a picture of your penis. If you could pull it out and like hold on to it, I'd love to get a picture of that.
And you had to roll that
And
shit
then
back,
I'd
and
be
then you.
wait for the flash to come on and the charger.
You know it's a nigga at CBS who got to go through those pictures when he get them developed and shit, right?
I know. So I used to go to the 1 hour photo off of Figueroa.
That nigga is disturbed with all the dicks he saw in 99 to 2001.
Off of Manchester. I used to go to the.
So nigga seen 30 Tiffany Haddish dicks over the years. He's still upset.
There was a 1 hour photo at the little Mexican grocery store I used to go to, and after about 5 months, they was like, "Hey, we can't develop pornography here." And I was like, "It's not pornography. I am an artist. I'm a paleontologist. I'm curating specimens for my studies." And yeah, but men will just let you. You don't even have to kiss them. You don't have to hug them. You don't have to. They'll just be like, "Oh, you want a picture of my dick? Oh, okay." And yeah, and then I made a photo album. And I would like rate them, and I could tell like what a man's penis is gonna look like by his hand.
How big is the album?
How?
It was about 50 pictures in there. 5 of them I actually used the penises.
Somebody about to yell, "That was my dick, bitch!"
I made it like kind of like a coffee table book. It would be like on the coffee table at the house, and a photo album. And then I started dating my ex-husband, and then I was like, let me put this book in the bottom of a box.
Burn it?
And now he found it, and he was very upset, and he burned it.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to find a
I'm
book
sorry.
of dicks in your wife's house?
But then a year after that, I found a box full of bitches' asses, and they were not aware that he was taking pictures of their
Yes.
asses. It was like stalkerage.
But he didn't organize it in coffee table
No,
furniture.
he didn't put them in a photo album. They
All right,
was
we're
in
gonna
the
cut to a
bottom.
commercial right now. Somebody about to go to jail. Guess who's going to jail tonight? She like, then I saw a picture with Diddy, and I was like, whoa.
Okay, so we have something special for you guys. I know it's important that we give back, and especially as comics up here. So we have some special comedians today. They're gonna do 1 minute.
Oh, why do we got to give back?
What you mean, Donnell? So we
don't wanna
can.
give back.
No, you want to give back. I think a lot of people don't see this side of Donnell. He's so giving, and there's such a warm side. He is. No one knows
is
this
very
Who
about
is this
giving.
nigga she talking about?
you.
He's an excellent cook.
He's
I
an
think
excellent-
I think when you get angry, you should cook something.
Yeah, that's
And
a
then
form of
share that-
therapy.
and then
First off,
share
I'm not-
that with people that actually love and care about you.
All right, first off,
Exactly.
you have to understand this. I have to get past the fact that the coyote was trying to fuck the road brother. I mean, I'll
trying to
cook
eat
something.
on halal.
I'll cook something, but that's just like my childhood is ruined knowing that shit. But
I think yes. So no one really sees this part of Donnell. You're either crying or either defending or either getting mad or cringy or unhinged or
Sound like a
whatever.
bitch ass nigga to me, D.
But but there's such a beautiful side to Donnell that a lot of people don't get to see. So
yeah, I've never seen this nigga.
you
That
haven't. He's so giving.
Nigga. I ain't
like,
supposed to be here. He thought I was Lil Rail.
Exactly.
That's why I'm here right now.
Exactly. But
I
I
was
want
the second
to.
option, nigga. What nigga you talking about?
This nigga right here. He
Donnell Jones, the singer?
Donnell will give you the clothes off of his back, and a lot of people do not know that. He would give you his last. Like, no one knows that about
nobody
you.
wants to close off my back. They like, nah, you can keep that shit. It's gonna have ash all in it. He gave me this ashy ass fucking shirt.
No, but I think this is just a small gesture. So we have 3 amazing comics coming up.
Okay.
No, this is what it is. This is what's about to happen. I do believe in comics. And people got upset with me because I was being critical of some comics at the roast battle that Jeff Ross. I mean, it is what it is. And this guy, but I said to myself, I've always given comedians opportunities. I'm a person like, if you ever thought about doing comedy and I look in your face and you sincere like, I want to try it, I'm the motherfucker be like this, you know what, you got 5 minutes. When? In 5 minutes. And the motherfucker be like this, oh, I ain't ready. And that's the only thing I was saying, even at that roast battle, was I didn't say these guys I didn't feel like they was never going to do it in comedy, but at that moment, it wasn't popping. But I do believe in giving motherfuckers opportunity. Even when I had this situation at Rose Battle, I was in Phoenix the next week, and the two comedians I was talking about, both of them was from Phoenix. I was like, you should invite them to the show and let them perform again, where it's like they have time to put the shit together and do it. It didn't happen. One showed up, and he was funny. But I give comedians shots all the time. And like, you hear this motherfucker that keeps saying, fuck roast battles. He was a fucking roast battle champion. Like, I don't know, 5 or 6 times. He just was killing the shit. And he said, fuck it, Donnell. If you want me to come down there, I'll come down there and I'll be like, fuck roast battle. Are you ready, son? Huh? Does he have a microphone?
Joe Urell.
Yo, I don't know if you guys followed the roast battle, but this motherfucker used to murder motherfuckers. I roasted him once. I tried it. He fucked me up. I felt so bad, son.
I actually want to tell everybody that Donnell, and by the way, this doesn't count as my time. I wanted to just say that Donnell was part of, and Donnell's one of my favorite.
They know my name, son. Come on.
Yes. Okay.
Wrap it up now, man. I'm fucking with you, son.
Well, that'll be later, Tiffany. Anyway, ooh, hey.
You know you my type too.
Iris.
She do like grips. No, I'm just talking.
Hey,
You from LA?
All day, she ready, baby.
what is...
Say, Drake, I heard you like him, yo.
What does this arm tell you, by the way? What does this hand tell you? Okay. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. Well, I wanted to say Donnell was part of my favorite moment in the roast battle because Donnell is my favorite comedian, and he was my hype man for one of my better jokes I ever did. I was battling a Mexican man named Los Digits who kept walking around, and when I took the battle, I knew what I was gonna say because I watched tape. I study, right? And this guy would always walk around the stage, and he's Mexican. I said, bro, why are you walking around so much? It's like you're all pace and no salsa. And what do you say, Donnell?
What'd I say?
You said, this is a motherfucking battle. And Donnell sounded me out on multiple podcasts, but not only that, Donnell understood something nobody had ever said about my jokes, that I think about every fucking word. Okay, sorry about that, lady.
You just spit on her. Girl, he trying to get you wet from a distance.
Hey.
I'm about that life. Keep on. I told you my type.
Speaking of roast battle, real, we have to talk later too. But then, so I stopped.
Did his time start yet?
No. You know what? I'm Stephen Hawking. I can stop time. I stopped doing roast battle because the Comedy Store told me that upgrading their facilities was too expensive and they weren't gonna make their clubs accessible. But see, before I became a comedian, I was a fucking revolutionary, right? And I know one thing. Inaccessible stages lead to inaccessible opportunities. It is the death of meritocracy, Blondie. See, he doesn't like Blondie. And let me tell you something. Joe Rogan is
Don't fall out the chair, son. Take your time.
Joe Rogan
Got
is
his seatbelt on.
Joe Rogan is the real.
I like that shit.
Fuck Brian Moses for name checking me at roast.
We trying, this is therapy, nigga. You about to start beef.
Okay, good. Good. I love corned beef. I try to tell people all the time that accessibility is important, and sometimes they don't understand where I'm coming from, and so I have to explain to them how wheelchair accessibility is important, and I have to explain to them why it's important by breaking their leg and putting them in a wheelchair. Belfast style, soccer law, kneecap, motherfucker. Get the Brits out! Woo!
Yes.
Love it.
He inspires.
I got one question. How the fuck are the bottom of your shoes dirty, son? You written your shoes out when you leave here, son? Your shit supposed to be lickable.
That's the only thing I wear when I fuck.
All right.
By the way, my dick is so big.
Come on, son.
I can't.
Take a picture of it, Tiff. Take a picture.
I'm not,
Give it to me after.
I'm not Louis C.K. I'm not gonna be. And by the way, I know somebody will develop your creepy photos.
They're not creepy.
Chris D'Elia. Anyway, guys, my dick is so big.
Yo, you wonder why they don't make this shit accessible to you, nigga? They'll make you walk up here next week, son.
My dick is so big, I can't take photos. I have to take videos. Anyway, I've been Joe Urell. Fuck Roast Battle.
I don't want. The reason why I won't say fuck Roast Battle.
I'm still making money on it.
No. The reason I won't say it because. All right, that's your opinion, but I will say. I know. I will say this. I know at one point it was a big deal to you. At one point, when you went, I know they took it from me, but it was two parts of that. It's unfortunate, whatever happened, I don't know the details of it, but it was one time where it was all about you. I remember, nigga, your wheels you had chrome wheels, nigga. You changed, son. You don't remember that. Nobody told you about that shit. You started straightening up. Your brother died. Who was the guy? This one I knew you was. I was like, yo, you need to slow down, son, because your caregiver, the motherfucker used to wheel you around. You fired that nigga.
After 12 years, this alcoholic prick hit me. He got drunk and hit me because I told him not to let his cat out. So I fired him, and 3 weeks later, my brother died in Duluth, Georgia. He was sitting at a bus stop smoking a blunt, and he was crushed by a flying motorcycle. And don't worry, my motorcycle's all right, but my brother, I know he's in heaven because there's no way they would let him in hell because he's an arsonist. And anyway, I love you, Donnell. You're a great comedian, but I won't co-sign for you. I'm sorry, I won't do it.
Nobody fucking me, sorry. But I'm telling you, man, I remember, I forgot where we were, but it was a big deal to you. That about the wheelchair thing. I know that's serious to you. And it's so funny because every time I go to a club now, if I see that they have a ramp or the thing, the first person I think about you, I was like, shut the fuck up and use the ramp, nigga.
Well, you inspire me, and I'm going to open up a nightclub and call it Ramps and Rails. It's going to be off the chain.
I was also in the system, too.
You was?
Yeah, so.
That's what's up. You're my brother, then. Damn, now I can't fuck.
No, you can, because I'm from the South, so.
I hit the beat back up. I mean, wrap it up, nigga. Beep. Yo, beep, nigga. I love you, but come on, nigga.
I'm this nigga's new caregiver. Fucking microphone.
I got kicked out of the ER because I went like this.
Oh! Yo, get out of here. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Okay,
That night-
Urrell,
Give it up for Joe Urrell.
No, I love his story. And I remember one time, he used to fuck motherfuckers up at that roast. I just wish nothing but the best for you. But I will say, the night that roast crash out happened, it was two people that I was very critical of, and people got upset about it. But then what they wouldn't show was that it was two people that fucking destroyed the roast. And I was like, this is what the fuck I'm talking about. This next guy coming to the stage, and I was watching him just pop up everywhere, really putting the work in to be seen, and he's a funny motherfucker. Give it up for DeHerm, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go on and do it. Do I just hop into it? Do I just go on in? All right. I'm glad to be here anyway, though. I ain't know I was going up. I really just came here to charge my phone. Let's go on and get into it. I'm homeless. Hell yeah, I'm gonna let everybody know this, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm homeless. You know, I'm a nomad. You know. See, I'm gonna let y'all know about myself. I'm a full-time comedian, but I just don't do comedy on stage. I do a lot of street performing. So I work from home. Hey, it's a lot of perks to being homeless too, though. But it's a lot of disadvantages. Like the disadvantage is I can't listen to house music no more. Only rock, bluegrass. That's all I can listen to. And a lot of y'all looking at me like, bro, you can't be homeless, bro. Look what you got on. You can't be homeless. Yo, how are you homeless? I'm here to let y'all know. It's a little secret, all right? Did you know when you lose your house, you can keep your stuff? You know that, right? I'm homeless. I'm not clothless, nigga. It's a lot of disadvantages. Like for instance, a disadvantage is like I'm gonna give you an example. Like all my homies said, "Hey, bro, you're not a homie no more. You homeless." I said, "I'm not your homie." They said, "No. You are a friend. You just not a homie. You gotta have a house to be homie. Ain't nothing homie about you, nigga. You." People in the back ain't on board yet. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Look, check this out. Don't shame the homeless, man. I'm being real with y'all. Look, outside is my house. Yes, outside is my house. So technically, I got the biggest house in here. My house so big it can fit all y'all houses inside of it. I just want to let y'all know. Yeah, I'm coming out as a homeless comedian. Yeah, homeless comedian. So you'll never see me doing knock-knock jokes. Every time I see a comedian do knock-knock jokes, I say, this nigga bragging again. This nigga. See, we live in tents, so we don't do knock-knock jokes. We do zip-zip jokes. That's it, nigga.
All right, you got the fuck out. Clap it up.
All right, this is when people say I usually go crazy. But you're a funny motherfucker. The first time I ever saw you, you was funny. And the thing that was most impressive about the first time I was seeing you perform, I just kept seeing you at different spots. I was like, this motherfucker putting work in. I didn't know you ain't had nowhere to go. I thought you was following your dreams, nigga. I was like, yo, this nigga everywhere, son. I woke up, that nigga's like, yo, I'm about to go on, right? Go to sleep. He's like, so can I get 5 minutes, nigga? Go home, nigga. I'm home. But I'm telling you, it is very refreshing because even though I'm joking about the homeless shit, you don't see motherfuckers putting in the work like that. Motherfuckers think, okay, I got this one video went viral. I put cringe on the comment section and But it takes you seeing a motherfucker, because eventually everybody gonna see it. Yo, he's always here. He's always around. He put in the work. I'm funny, but that's why I'm not trying to be funny, but it's just a funny situation. But even that night, when they was critical of me that night, when you came up, and I don't know who the guy you battled, y'all went in, son. They was going in, they fucking act like, okay, I'm gonna seize this opportunity. And the fact that you even here tonight, yeah, I didn't know what this is going to be. I still don't know what this is going to be, but you came down. I appreciate it. You funny motherfucker, man. Yes, sir. Huh?
I actually met the roast battle. They're the only people who booked me,
Yeah.
So that's why I like the roast battle. It's opportunity for people like me who nobody else booked me, you know what I'm saying?
And that's why I'd say this. That's why I never shit on the platform like that. I never shit on Kill Tony. I never shit on anybody's shit. Because at the end of the day, no matter what people think of that, and people can be critical like, oh, fuck you, it's giving motherfuckers opportunity to fucking be seen when it's not opportunities. But
And it's black on.
and it's black. Oh, I didn't know that part. I thought Jeff owned.
No, it's
I didn't know that.
I own me and Brian. We both own
He
it.
stole it, nigga. Help me, nigga.
No, we both got our money.
Yep. I didn't even know a nigga owned it. I didn't even know it was black owned.
Yeah, Brian Moses. That's why he was.
I thought it was Jeff. The reason
We sold it to Jeff. Well, we sold it to the Comedy Central. And Jeff just got a name on it. Yeah.
Right. But see, me, person outside, I don't know the history of that shit. I say Jeff Ross got another fucking roast joint. I didn't know the nigga was, it was his show. Maybe that's why he got upset.
He said, when he yelled out, he said, you think it's Jewish owned? This is black. He said that in a rant. Like he was
No, that's not what he said. What he said was, this nigger, he said, this nigger said it's Jewish owned and it's owned by black. I didn't say that. And my problem was, he said Nick like he stuck it. But that's a good platform.
He not like us though.
Nah.
I met with Rose about it. I mean,
I want you to continue to. I benefit from it. Continue to do it. Yeah.
so and I got a homeless special.
Nigga, I thought you was about to say you got an album coming out, nigga. God damn.
I got a homeless special I did on Skid Row.
Right.
I gave out food, clothes, free haircuts, and all that. And I did all
Oh,
of
shit.
it. So that's why I did those little bit jokes, whatever, So I did have an hour of just my homeless ventures, being in LA, moving down here. And stuff like
You need
that.
merch, son.
So wait, like I was homeless too here in LA, and I just
About to
wanna
quiz
know,
you.
I just want to know, like, what kind of homeless are you or was you? Because if you giving out food and clothes and shit on Skid Row, you must got somewhere to sleep.
Just recently, in the last 3 months, I got me a car. So I used to be on the ground. Yeah.
Did you say a car? I got a car?
He's handing you the
Oh,
microphone.
okay. I can't hear what you said.
Yeah, in the last 3 months, I got me a car. So now, got my
A car, nigga?
I got a car now. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, what type of homeless are you,
No.
nigga?
I had it. I say about 2 months.
You should get with that bitch from In Vogue.
But
Y'all should
I've
go on
been
tour.
here. This man ugly.
Y'all going tour with Dawn, nigga. I'm in my
As soon as I
car.
seen her, I went in her DMs. I said, "What's up?" You know what I'm saying? Little drive-in movie. Hey, so check this out. But I've been here 2.5 years though. So before that, I was out there on the beach. You know what I'm saying? I'm down to earth. You know what I'm saying? So I was on the.
So you just
I was on the ground.
You just came to LA. No. The plan was just I'm gonna make it in
A
comedy.
backpack. I had 2 backpacks. My bad. I had 2 backpacks and a scooter. I came down here, and I just was shooting my dreams. Now, I made it from the ground to the car. You know what I'm saying?
How old are you?
32.
32.
32.
And so at 30,
So-
you just said I'm gonna just make this journey on to LA, and
I was just about to turn 30.
You was just about to turn 30.
I said, man, I'm
so
getting old, man.
I'ma change the game.
Man, we know you ain't got nowhere to go, but we got somebody else who got to perform, son. You just hanging out here like, nigga. He like, yeah, keep talking, nigga. Fuck is y'all talking about?
Trying to keep my phone charged a little bit longer.
That nigga like, keep talking, nigga. I'm just gonna stand right here, nigga. I fuck with you, son.
Hey, nah, real talk. Just look on my Instagram for the special comes out on Skid Row. I did it on the train, half on the train, half on the Skid Row, and I spliced it. It's gonna be good, yo.
What's it called?
It's called Unhoused, Not Unhappy. And it's gonna be good.
And your nails are clean
About a
for
week.
being homeless. Your nails are clean, so that's good.
I got a gym membership, so I'm pretty
Good,
clean.
that's
I'm pretty
good.
clean, y'all. It's comedian DeHerm, CON.
Nigga, get out of here, nigga. Go.
I'm out.
Go to your neighbor's house, nigga.
Give it up for
Give it up for her. He is very funny.
Yo, that's the only nigga. Everybody is his neighbor in here. Where you live at, nigga? I'm joking, but I don't know if y'all know, there's a very popular comic by the name of Michael Collier. I'm not saying they had similar paths, but he got connected to comedy. He used to do things on Venice Beach, and he built the crowd just one person at a time. Every day he went out there. So, I mean, I could just, not that it matters, but you could just look at certain people, and then you see how they move it, and you know it's only a matter of time. Another round of applause. Very, very funny. And because this is the last day of Women's Month, thank God that shit is over.
Fuck you.
Fuck. Bitch, shut the fuck up.
Come on, we
That's so
doing better.
fucked up. They gave the women 31 days, niggas 28 days. We got the shortest followed by the longest. God damn. But we just want to stay true to that. I love women.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
You're not going to say nothing bad about you. You already know that. I love you. For you even take the time out of your schedule to come here, I did not know what the fuck this was going to be, what it was going to do. I really appreciate that. So whatever this is, I appreciate you coming in, pulling up for me.
This better not ruin my career. Every time I do a favor for a friend, it seems to hurt a little.
Oh, no.
No, not this. Not this.
Inside shit, I get it though.
It's so hard to say goodbye. No, I'm joking. All right. Well, I was just saying, what I was trying to say was, you know, not just that we showcase male comedians here, it's a female coming up here, funny. And I just want to give people an opportunity just to be in front of an audience. If you want to be in front of an audience, we can make that happen. Christina Wallace, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, y'all? If this was a white podcast, they would have had somebody set the microphone up in between the mics. But my name is Christina. I'm originally from Chicago. I've been out here in LA for 6 years, and I remember before I moved out here, like my family and friends kept telling me not to focus on dating, like just focus on comedy, acting, be focused on my craft. I got a little distracted. I didn't listen. But there are not really too many major differences between dating in Chicago and dating in LA because I've had men steal my clothes in both cities. But one major difference in Chicago is like the guy will steal your clothes and give them to the new girl that he's dealing with. She's like, babe, why these clothes ain't got no tags on it? He's like, oh, these came from a sample sale. These not even on the shelves yet. Whole time they're stolen from another girl. Here in LA, a guy will steal your clothes and he will wear them. I have been hitting this guy up for weeks trying to get my coat back, and I'm scrolling on Instagram and I see he got the coat on. Not only did he look better in it, but he got more likes on Instagram than I did. It's funny because I actually met my therapist at a show at a bar like this.
That's what we're here for. I'm sorry.
Thank you. She told me that the jokes I was saying on stage, I should just be saying to a therapist. But I'm going to say them anyway. So in our first session, because I offered to buy her a drink in exchange for a session. So in our first session, she's like, Christina, you know, you move too fast in relationships. That's why men don't respect you. And I was like, well, they come too fast for me. That's why I don't respect them. The fuck? But upon deeper inspection, you know, I just really don't want to like be vulnerable and fall for a guy again who's like 6'8" and has big feet, big hands, knows how to cook, very romantic, only to find out that he has a micro penis. I'm still a little traumatized. And that's why tall guys are overrated. I don't want to deal with no more tall guys. I'm only here for the short king.
Let's go.
Thank you. You can follow me on Instagram or TikTok at Callback Christina.
I did.
Good job, Christina.
You're funny. But I can tell right now, you're probably at the stage right now. All you need is more reps and more stage time. More different type of audiences. I don't know if you came from the circuit you came from in Chicago, if it was a black circuit or a white circuit. I don't know where you performed. It was white? All right, so after this, go across there with them niggas over there.
You know she had
No, normally, but that's any audience is a good audience to start with. But just me watching you for the first time, I could feel you interested in it. You're going to do it. You just need more reps and more experience, and just get on stage. That's all you got to do, and just. You're not gonna have a problem getting on stage.
Tiffany, do you have
Why y'all can't laugh? That's some fun. That's rich. These niggas, are y'all under investigation? They was like, nah, nigga, you can't say that. But nah, it's. I mean, the truth is, this is some real shit. Some real shit I want to say. The way you look, niggas gonna put you on stage. Period. I'm just saying.
But
Period.
But beware, because they will put you on stage, but they'll try to say things to you like, oh, if I can give 5 minutes, I'll give you 5 minutes. And I'm going to suggest and I'm going to tell you because I've seen it firsthand, experienced it, didn't go for it, and now they're begging to open up for me on stage. Okay? So try your best to keep your legs closed. Only open them for who you want to fuck if you want to fuck, because they're going to try to fuck you. Okay? And I've seen a lot of female comedians that were very funny, funnier than a lot of these niggas whose careers fell off or they stopped doing comedy because they started fucking somebody that said they would give them stage time. And you don't need to fuck to perform. Okay? Because you're blessing them with you coming to their stage. Period. You are very funny. You have a lot of potential, and like he said, get on stage as much as possible. Eat, breathe, sleep this shit. Okay? That's all I got to say. She ready? See, Donnell trying to fuck you right now. Donnell is trying to fuck you right now, and he mad at me because he feel like I'm cock blocking. He feel like I'm cock blocking right now. I'm telling you, don't fuck this nigga unless you want to fuck. Not because he gonna give you an opportunity. Not because he gonna put you on, because the nigga ain't gonna put you on shit but his dick. Okay? Don't do it.
That's a lot. First off, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. When I was
exactly what I'm talking about, Donnell. You done seen a lot of bitches fall off. Because they sat on something.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. Listen. Is it too soon? Yo, is it too soon? Is it too soon? No, it ain't, nigga. I done see a lot of bitches fall off. And I see a lot of bitches get on, too, nigga.
Facts.
Tomato, nigga. Fuck is that? What they talk about? They talk about nothing. I'm just saying. It's some bitches out here that like to get flued out and flown out. They're like, y'all independent bitches, shut the fuck up. I don't want to work no more, bitch. Last time I punched the clock, bitch, shut up. I'm going to say the real shit. It is. It's the only show that says the real shit. It's, you know, it's going to be some niggas that try to fuck you. Yo, see, this is the best type of advice, real nigga advice.
Yeah.
Niggas want that watered down advice. Somebody said, Donnell, what would you have told the Bill Cosby? He said, what would you have told what did you have told your daughter? I said, this is what I told my daughter. I would have got a map. And I said, this is New York, this is LA. And I would have been like this. If a nigga send a SUV for you to go to the airport, first class, you get off the plane, you go to the baggage joint, you see the nigga with the name on it, you went from here to a 3,000 square foot suite with chocolates and all that type shit. This is what I tell my daughter. Somebody gonna get fucked.
Most of these comedians don't have those capabilities.
That part right there. That part right there.
No.
The point.
Some
niggas out here you can sleep with. They're not gonna make you funnier, but they're gonna have you telling more funnier stories. I'm not saying don't fuck. I'm just saying don't shit where you eat. There's a lot of available niggas in here right now.
You know what, Tiffany?
I can see.
This is what, to be honest, this is the way role models need to talk. You can't be like, don't fuck. I'm talking about a real role model. Be like, I mean, I ain't telling you what to do, nigga. Just be responsible. And like, I don't want to make that the issue about this, but you are going to get, in some cases, more of an opportunity than someone else is because of the way you look. But you just hold your integrity, you know that I'm going to fucking do this shit regardless. Tiffany is a perfect example of that. And it's a lot of examples of... So girl trip, what'd you do for girl trip?
I auditioned 5 times. She ready! I auditioned 5 times. I went to acting class every week, 3 times a week. I got on stage 5 to 6 times a week.
I know that.
I created my own shows. I created my own rooms and made sure I put other comics on. offered to babysit different casting directors, kids and shit, and help out where I can. I've developed relationships. This business is about relationships and how you handle them and how you treat people. It really fucking matters. And that's why, Donnell and I are friends, and a bunch of the people in here I'm friends with. And I kind of know this nigga too. We cool. He don't answer my phone calls or return my texts when I send a message to say, I'm proud of you, nigga.
My phone be off. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Tiff.
I'm really proud of you. And yeah, when you're proud of somebody, let them know, because you don't know if you're going to see them tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay? They might not text your ass back either.
Go ahead.
Give it up for Christina Wallace.
What?
Let's do Q&A.
What?
Donnell,
What?
some advice.
What was her name again?
I'd like some advice, Donnell.
I don't give a... Who?
That's DeRay.
If you want advice from me, it's probably not a good thing to do. But I would like to hear some advice.
He wants to ask you a question for your advice.
Oh, yeah, I'm here for it all.
And it's DeRay Davis, y'all.
What's up, DeRay? It's a lot lighter over here, isn't it, D? It's light as shit over here, son. You dark skinned in this room right now, son. This is a nigga in this room. Look, do we got to reverse this? They be like, yo, how they let that nigga in? What's up, DeRay?
How do I get on this show?
You know how you get on this show? I'm gonna tell you, it's easy. What you just did, nigga, just walk in. How you get on this show? Hang out at the bar, nigga.
Security held me for about
Hang at the
3
bar.
minutes over there.
No, I'm telling you, good idea. Hang at the bar. The bar over here, good people in my life. My sister over there. Let me say this.
Go to the bar and I'll get it.
Ricky Hughes over there, one of the top fucking producers in the history. Emmy, Grammy. Grammy's worked with Dave Chappelle. Grammy for fucking working with Will Smith. Just a dope ass motherfucker. And she came down here just to see what I'm doing.
And Ricky helped me before too. And a lot of kids put me on James Davis's show. Other behind the scenes, she's dropped my name many times. I appreciate you. A lot. Thank you. All right, bye.
No, wait, no. You gotta answer this question, son.
This is a show about mental health.
It ain't about mental health. It
is about mental
It
health.
sounded like it was about mental health. You changed things.
Definitely about mental health. Yes.
What the question is, do I need a therapist?
Yes.
I didn't ask y'all. God damn, I might need a therapist.
Man, nowadays it's hard, like realistically, because we were taught as black, as minorities, not to talk to strangers, not to talk to people, not to tell our business. So we walked around with a lot of weight on us. So as you got older as a black person, the people you communicate with were just random people. That's why we talk to so many random people. That's why a nigga at a gas station just walk up like, this bitch won't let me see my kids.
Oh, God, go ahead, I'm sorry.
So it depends on what kind of growth you want to get and leave behind for your legacy. Like, do you feel like you're comfortable enough raising your kid the way you are now, all around, and explaining why you are how you are? Daddy go to work, daddy talk shit, but I love you. Are you able to do that?
You sound too smart, man.
I know, man. Things have changed.
Me, nigga, me.
You, do you need a therapist?
You talking to your...
I bet. Do you need a therapist? Donnell, you need a lot of shit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You have inner anger issues that rest just with you when you're in the mirror. I think that you know how talented you are. You don't broadcast it. You wait till somebody gets combative with you. To
what you trying to...
Nah, fuck that. You ass nigga.
Sound like it's an echo in here.
I don't wait for nobody, son.
No, wait to be antagonist like you.
Waiting to be triggered. I'm waiting to be triggered.
Yeah, my nigga. Like you do not have a safety.
You guess what? You've triggered me in the past, son.
I know. Have I apologized for triggering you? Have I realized that I was triggering you and tried to fix it through our friendship? Have I? Have you been triggered before when I told you don't be triggered in that situation because this is what that guy does or that person does? Yes or no? Because I beat people up normally, and
see, this is what we talking about. How do I
was like what 12 last time I had a fight?
Yo,
yeah,
do you look at this audience? They don't fight, they sue, nigga.
Everybody sue now.
Nah,
so you gotta get better.
He's suing, son.
You think he'll sue right there?
Yeah, he's suing.
No, she won't let him sue. She won't let him sue. She'll be like, let's just let it go.
Well, they not fuck with each other, DeRay, because of the
They're not
mustache.
dating. Is he trying though?
No,
Don't like
they're
each other
just,
at all?
No, they're hunting together. They're hunting.
That's
Is that it though? Because that was just weird here to ask me, but
yeah, because that's what this was. The whole thing was
Well,
like.
yes, I think that all of us, I think comedians, because we try to be our own therapists so much, need to talk to somebody. And if it's not a therapist, by whatever the doctrine of being a therapist, then you need to talk to somebody in a real comfortable way and tell them how you feeling without it being in an angry space. And that's I'm gone, Donnell.
And that's what comedy is.
Yeah,
right.
Not all the time, because we just get instant gratification. We won't get that when you sad during the day. You don't get that when you're mad during the day out of nowhere. I think you're supposed to be where you're not, and you're not. You get that on stage. Yeah, they give us that continuously. Our therapy, but when you get it all the time, we have all our crutches with us all the time. We got our people around us. We got our drinks around us. I got my girls. We got all that shit. It's a party all the time. So why wouldn't
That's your party.
That is yours too. Whatever you want to put it at. You ain't
All right, we want to thank y'all for coming out.
Donnell.
A joke.
Donnell got me.
I don't know. Just stop it.
I ain't gonna.
Just stop it.
I ain't gonna make up nothing. I'm gonna make up shit. Donnell, yes, you need help.
Just stop it.
Wait, I'm asking you this. Did Tiffany say you need help? Yes. Did he say you need help? I ain't say that. But how'd you feel though? Don't lie. Do you feel that way?
Absolutely.
So listen to the voters, man. For a change, America. Listen to them. Bro, you should know. Why not, Donnell? Why not?
Love you, Donnell.
What you gonna lose if you go get help and it don't help you? You'll be the same nigga anyway. So
That's a good point.
DeRay Davis, ladies and gentlemen. Donnell.
That's not fair. Y'all voted against me.
No, we voted for you to get help. Donnell.
Ricky Hughes.
Donnell.
Donnell. I gotta say this. Ricky Hughes worked with me for 2 summers doing Chappelle Camp, shot countless shows, was producing special that won Emmys. When nobody had checks, she found checks through the pandemic to give me for working. Ricky, do I... Nigga, your name ain't Ricky? Ricky, do I need a therapist?
So, Donnell, she said yes.
Why
And
can't nobody
here's
speak for themselves?
She said it.
I need to expound
Ricky, say
on
it again, Ricky.
You can't just say yes and
Yes,
quit.
yes, you need therapy. We need you to have therapy.
Is it safe to say almost every human needs therapy?
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes. And Donnell, I know the perfect one for you. He is a therapist that teaches other therapists how to therapy.
Wait.
And you will feel like you're talking to your brother. His name is Elliot Connie. You can look him up on YouTube. He posts little motivational videos and whatnot. But if you want, I can connect you to. He works with a lot of different celebrities. He's affordable, and he's actually fun to communicate with. And I know he can help you. I know he can help you.
He gonna talk about me behind my back?
Never will. He'll never talk about you behind your back unless you tell him to.
But he know too many niggas.
Oh, you know who I'm talking about.
I don't, but he's too easy. Motherfucker be like, he probably be at barbecues. Yeah, remember when I was working with Jamie Foxx?
He don't do that.
All right.
He don't do that.
I don't think I need it. I think this is probably the last person I could ask this question. My sister.
Erlinda.
This is a tough one right here.
I got your back, Donnell.
The question is, do you need therapy? Yes. You need therapy.
You didn't even have to ask her. She just let you know that because she loved you. That's your sister.
Yeah.
Why?
More therapy would not hurt. It would help because it would help me balance you. So if that means I don't have to always be your therapist, so we can kind of balance this. So you get you a certified therapist, and you can have discussions with me, and then I can give it to you real, the sister therapy.
The craziest thing about this is that I did not know there's so many people suggested that I see a therapist.
You know what? I will pay for your first session.
And I'm going to take you.
I'll pay for your
I want to
first
do my
session.
shit in Abu Dhabi. Fuck that.
I'm off for
I want
that.
to do it in Turkey. I can get hair and get therapy at the same time. come back with a full head of hair, fucking fixed. Yeah. So,
I'm excited about this. When are you available for a session? I can get him probably tomorrow.
He's available.
He's available tomorrow?
Yeah, I have
okay,
his
perfect.
schedule.
I'll set it up. What about 10 a.m.?
That'll work. That'll work.
I'm
10
not
a.m.
really.
Cool. I'll
He's
give you
got
my
a 1
session.
o'clock cutoff for sure because we got to go get
Okay.
Austin. But anytime before 1 a.m., 1 p.m.
Okay, cool. Because I had a session at 10 a.m. I'm going to give you my session.
I got things to do tomorrow.
Not at 10 a.m.
My
At 10
publicist is
a.m.?
here. They can tell you what my press schedule is tomorrow. I got press tomorrow.
It's not press. This is for your health.
I'm saying I won't be available.
Your sister just said you was.
Y'all try to make me crash out.
I did say that.
This is what you need, Donnell. You need this.
Oh, I don't need anything. What I need to do is continue to try to be as creative as possible, bring the right people together, and try to make something happen. One of the reasons why I want to do this is because I do a lot of shows. And a lot of those shows started the same way, with an idea, with all the mistakes, whatever you could do, whatever. We just working it out. This was the first time I did this, and we're going to get it together. Shout out to Brody. Give it up to my man Brody. Samson. Javantis crew. And everybody. Ricky, you always ask me, Donnell, I like when you too soon. To that, I will always say, a joke could be too soon, but it never could be too soon for a funny observation. Thank y'all. That's the Donnell Rawlings Show. Have a good night.
Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, get your onion peeled. Round here.